Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Michelle, Seaside Crafter. Today I'm going to make I'm going to decorate this coffee sleeve. So I am going to swap, and it is for a loaded coffee sleeve. So I spent a lot of time picking out my papers and my embellishments and things like that to decorate the cover. But the first thing I want to do is I want to make a gusset on the bottom, so that it will stay open, and I can fit more things in it. So that's what we're going to do right now. I was playing around with one, and I did this one first, but as you can see, when I put it in, I had two holes on the other side. So I figured it out that I'm going to have this is a pretty thick cardstock. I cut it at 2.5 by 4.5. But what I'm going to do is, like I did on this one, when I get to the ends, I'm going to cut it at a point so that, it'll fit good. So what I got to do now is I'm going to score this. Oh, geez, sorry about that. I didn't realize. Yeah. So I actually ordered a smaller scoreboard because, hello. Alright, so this is my scoreboard, and I'm just going to take a stylus, and I'm going to score this at 1/4 of an inch. You see that? I'm going to do it at 1/4 of an inch all the way down. So I'm just going to do that. Now I know when I fold this, I have to make sure that I have two flaps that are up, because I have to glue those on the inside. So depending on, we'll just see how this goes with the folds, and we'll see if we have two sides up. Alright, so you can see it's scored. So now I just have to fold on the score lines, mountain and a valley. So, and this is thick cardboard, not cardboard, cardstock. It's thicker than like the paper pads. I'm not sure, it might be 110 pounds, and I think like I don't even know what the paper is, the paper pounds for like a regular like a pack of paper that you get. But anyway, this is what I'm doing for this. I'm just going to keep folding all of my creases until they're all folded. Yeah, I was trying this yesterday, and I was pretty excited when I figured out how to do it. However, then when I cut it, I realized it's not long enough. So we're just going to make another one. And I just figured I'd show you guys, if anyone needs to know. Oh, this is perfect. Look at that. Now we have, well, we'll see if it's if I have two ends up when I'm done. Alright, so this is all, so it's just like doing like an accordion fold. So I'm going to just, I'm just going to put all the fold creases back so I can get one strip, 1/4 inch strip. Easier said than done. But this is what I'm doing. So I have this video, which is just going to be decorating the coffee sleeve and putting the gusset in, and then depending on what I fill it with, we'll see if I might just end up doing a just a showing video, like a just showing you what I did, because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Like before I have to do a project, I don't know exactly how I'm going to decorate things, and my crazy brain takes a while to figure things out. But I think it's because I need to know exactly how I'm going to do it before I do it. I can't, and me just sitting there trying to decorate things, I can do it on the fly, but when I'm trying to do a video, and I only have so many minutes to do it, and it doesn't really work. Alright, so as you can see, I have, oh, no, wait, let's see. I think I do have both ends up. Yes. Alright, so once I put all these folds together, you can see that. So see, so I have 2 flaps up, which is awesome because those flaps are gonna be what I attach to the inside of this coffee sleeve. Alright, so you see how when I stick this in, it's just not gonna go because this is square and this is not. So what I did was, see if you go like that, I don't want to, alright, so this is the problem. This is the first thing I did for the last one. I saw, oh, look at this. It has all this extra, so I cut it. But then what I did after I cut this, then I cut it down to the point, and then as you can see, it just wasn't working. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut this to a point. I'm just going to cut the 2 sides to a point. I'm just going to do it, this is like my middle, so I'm just going to do it like this. I'm just going to get my 2 sides. I'm going to flatten this out again, and then I'm just going to make a little cut to the point. Okay, and then do the same on the other side so we get it right. Hopefully I'm not cutting too much off. Alright, now let's just fold this back up, and hopefully we did it right. Yeah, I do not have nimble fingers. So I have my heat gun ready. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to heat gun, if I'm going to hot glue it, or, alright, so see, this is what we have. And there's our mountains and valleys. So what I'm going to do now is get rid of this, and let's see how this goes. Let's see how this fits. So here's my bottom. I'll take my little thing again, hills and valleys, and I want to stick it in. It just still doesn't seem like it's long enough. It seems like it's too long still. I hate to cut it. I'm gonna have to though. It's still too long. Alright, I'm gonna cut it, but I'm only gonna cut it a little bit because I am. Alright, with scissors. I thought I was done with the scissors. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do it this way. I'm just gonna go like this. Let's see if that works. Hopefully it does. Oh, come on now. Alright, so it's still too tall. So what I think I might do is, alright, I have that like that, so you can see it's gonna go like this. Let's see if you can see. So it's gonna go like that. Alright, and then I just have that a little bit. Let's see. I just want to see how much I need to cut off. The trials and tribulations of crafting. Just a smidge. I don't have to cut off a ton. Which actually, I don't know why this isn't fitting. But I'm going to just cut this little bit off. Just cut this little tip. Like that. Let's just see if that works. Because I don't know why this isn't fitting. It should fit. It should go in like that. Like that. I want to do this. I want to hold this. Yeah, this is the problem. Hold this and then see why this isn't fitting. Because it should technically. Come on now. Okay. Well, we got it in there. Yeah, now I gotta try to glue it. Okay. Now I don't want to take it out. So, alright, so it's in there. You see, it's in there. Nice, nice. Alright, so now what I have to do is, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, is this thing going to behave? You know, and another thing is, I'm trying to decide what should I use. Should I use Fabri-Tac? Art glitter glue? I think I'm going to use art glitter glue because that will stick fast and it'll stick and it'll stay. Because for some reason, I know I have a Surebond or heat gun. It's the detail one. However, I feel like the glue, it's a high temp one too. I feel like the glue, once you put the glue down, it cools so fast. It's like, and me with my nimble fingers, I never have enough time, or I feel like I don't have enough time that it cools off before I put the project down. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my art glitter glue, and we're going to do it this way, especially because I have this precision tip. So let's do it. What is the problem now? My cute little pin that Laurie made me. Little pin charms. I love it. Let's see what the problem is. We're trying to make a masterpiece here. Come on now, glue. Alright, here we go. I'll clean that up, but right now I just want to get the glue in here and get enough of it. Alright, let's do it. Make sure it's a little flush. Oh, except let's get this piece right. That's not. Oh, you don't know what the problem is because because the coffee filter is curved in my piece of paper is not. But I think this is going to be fantastic. Alright, that's there. Now let's try the other side. This should be better now. Hopefully. I think it will. I think we're going to be good. Good in the neighborhood. Alright. I'll just make sure that that is good on the inside, which that side is not. What is going on, people? All right, we got that back. We're back. All right, I mean, that's going to dry clear anyway, but that doesn't mean I want to see it. All right. Oh, it's going to be so good. All right, so I have done that. I'm not going to touch it now. I'm not going to touch that bad boy yet. We're just going to leave it like that. All right, so our gusset is in. You see the gusset? You probably can't, but anyway, the gusset is in, and there's glue, but we're going to let that dry because we're not putting anything in it now. But now I'm going to decorate the front. So, like I said, it takes me a while, and I'm going to have a little sip of my coffee. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, papers and embellishments, and so I picked out this pretty, and then a theme. What's the theme? I originally thought the theme had to be coffee. However, I got a beautiful swap, which I should show you guys. I got a beautiful swap by accident. I have a swap partner, this particular lady. She's, I have a swap with her in a different swap. So she sent me someone else's swap by accident. And it was the loaded coffee sleeve. And I was like, hey. And I have to show you guys, but she did such an amazing, it's absolutely fantastic. It's just, it blew me away. All right, so I'm going to glue this butterfly paper down. So I guess my theme is going to be like butterflies because, yeah, why not? And I still have to, this video is just going to be making this sleeve, just decorating it and putting the gusset in. And then I will, depending on what I'm going to put in it, either do it, like I said, do it on the video or just show you at the end after I've completed it, because I got to figure out what I'm doing still. So I got to fill it. Actually, I have to look at the rules because I think there were requirements, but at the moment I do not know what they are. All right, so I'm going to put this on here. Make sure that's nice and straight, and because this is going to curve, I have to probably hold it on both sides, hold it so it stays down. This might end up standing up when we're done because it has the gusset, but we'll see. So when I was doing my die cutting the other day, I die cut a whole bunch of, I have some of those like little bag toppers, and I cut out some that had bows, so I think I'm going to use those when I decorate, and I'll show you the stuff. All right, so this is down. It's down pretty good. Now I'm just going to put this other one down. And I need to hurry up because time's a ticking. I like these, I like making, doing stuff with the coffee sleeves. I think it's fun. And, you know, we're just reusing stuff we have. So every time I used to get, like, a nice coffee or something, I'd grab one of these, or I'd ask for one, and then I wouldn't use it. Well, I'd put it on, and then I would take it off. Because, you know, reuse, recycle. Alright, so here's the other side. Put this on. Make sure that, I know if the glue comes off, I might put some kind of lace on the sides too. I think I might do that. I just decided that. That was not part of the design that I originally, but doesn't that happen? Things just happen, and that's just the way it is. All right, I just want to make sure that all my ends are done. All right, so there it is. There's the inside. All right, that's that. Now let me look for. I actually just found some lace. Where I got it from, I have no idea. A cup of coffee. Look at that. Perfect. I don't know if... yeah, someone must have gifted this to me. So that's fantastic. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter which was the front. All right, that's the back. This is the front. Not that it matters because... Can you tell? No. But I think what I'll do is I'll just put some lace like that. I think I'll just do that. Put some lace on the corner. You're not really going to see it that much, but I think it'll, just for me, to reinforce it. That's what I think I'm going to do. And for that, I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. Now I used some of those flowers that I punched with the Maggie Holmes dies. I used some of those. Well, I'm going to use some of those. Never tell which is the right way of this. I think this is it. The right way of the lace. All right, and then if there's any hanging over or anything that I don't like, I can always cut it off after, which I guess I'll have to, but that's okay. Okay, there's one side. Now let's do this side. So I have a lot of the stuff that I'm using is stuff that I do when I was doing those dies, and I have I just ordered some. I just did a big order at AliExpress. That'll be fantastic. I'll do a nice whole video when that stuff comes in. That's going to be awesome. All right, why are we like this? Come on now. Oh, I hear a cat. They love to climb all over my stuff. All right, I need a wipe. Sorry, guys. I need a wipe. Okay, so there's that. Let me cut this off. Okay, so what I wanted to do is I was playing with it, and what I have to do is I have to put this down. I'm going to put this down here. Putting glue on my little thing here. glue that little trim down, the die I have, which is really cute. It does have like little berries, but they are so tiny, these little tiny dots that pop out, that what am I going to do with those? They're so tiny. Alright, so we're going to pop this up. I want to pop this up. Just adding random pop dots to this. Actually, I don't know if I need the back ones because I think it's going to come off. So I probably don't need these two. See if I can save those. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to put that like that. I'm going to put this under it. Oh, that's the, look at that. That's the bottom. What? I'm going to put this like this. That's the back. Oh, Lord. This is going to